Hello YouTube, I hope you guys are doing well. So this is going to be a reading for those of you who are in a karmic situation or who your person is in a karmic situation. I'm going to use my own decks that I have been using for my own personal use, and you guys will recognize one of my other decks that is known as my twin flame deck. Which is called Telepathic Notes. You may have seen a few of those videos here on YouTube, and if you haven't, I encourage you guys to check those out. Most of my readings are timeless. I don't really like doing videos that are just for a certain week. There's a lot of readers on YouTube who do these weekly and bi-weekly readings. I am not one of them, okay? Whatever messages that I receive, I am meant to channel, and whatever messages you are meant to land upon, whatever videos you are meant to land upon, not just for myself, but for any other reader on YouTube, trust and believe that those are the messages that you are supposed to be getting when you're supposed to be getting it. So ignore the timestamps and just enjoy the messages that resonate with you. Of course, always click on the readings that you are guided to click on, okay, you guys? Whether it's your zodiac sign or not. We have many zodiac signs in our chart. If you're here with a certain particular person on your mind, understand that they also have many zodiac signs in their chart that you're not aware of. So they might be a Sagittarius, but their readings or messages that are pertaining to their situation might be coming through in Cancer readings because they're a Cancer moon or a Cancer Venus. You never really know, right? So always go with the titles that reach out to you, okay? Trust your intuition and don't force the situation to fit. You know, just take it as it resonates. All right, you guys, so before we get started, we're going to go ahead and release any negative energies that are in or around our atmosphere and our environment at this time. And this is also a great way to raise your vibration. I highly recommend getting a Tibetan singing bowl, however the size. We're going to do one more because that barely touched. Beautiful. All right, you guys, so let's get into this reading. So first I'm going to pull from the Light Seers Tarot, Death card, and the 10 of Cups. Already there's been a relationship that has ended, or there could be one that is on the brink of ending. There could also be a connection that is very meaningful to you guys that could be experiencing a type of rebirth. Whether you guys have been separated for a time or whether you guys are currently in a relationship, but there's something about the dynamic of your relationship that is getting a facelift. You could be going deeper into love with your person. Take it as it resonates. All right, you guys? All right, now this is the karmic reading, right? So you could be with a karmic soulmate, or this might resonate if you're here cross-watching for someone who is with a karmic person. See how the Death card is right back out? And the 6 of Cups, soulmate energy, twin flame energy, reconciliation, past life relationships, signifying that someone from your past could be returning to your life. So let's clarify this first. Someone here is definitely single or trying to get single, is standing in their power. Yeah, 6 of Wands, feeling that they can be victorious in coming back here. It's been a long time coming for this person, because the 6 of Wands talks about victory after a long battle. The soldier comes back and all of the villagers, all of his peers are gathered around and celebrating a job well done. And then the Knight of Wands coming in with that victory energy again. So I feel like this person has been trying to reconcile, trying to come back together with you, or I'll just say someone here is trying to come back together with a soulmate here. 9 of Swords. So they're ready to go if this person already hasn't come back in, because this is like now energy. 6 of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fast communication, but it's also someone who's coming in very quickly, right? 9 of Swords. Why is it here? Why the sleepless nights? 4 of Swords. There's something here that needs to be healed. There could have been a lot of time between you guys that has passed. Maybe they feel like they have to reignite the flame. Maybe they're wondering if, you know, how you even feel about them at this time. I feel like this person is praying at night. Could be dealing with an earth sign, doesn't have to be so. But if you are dealing with an earth sign, it might resonate even more with you. King of Pentacles, Gemini, Libra, sorry, wow. I was about to list out the King of Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So maybe you are dealing with a Gemini or a Libra. That's been happening a lot to me, and I think I'm getting these energetic upgrades, you guys. These psychic downloads, because I've been having those Freudian slips in a lot of my readings lately. I'll catch a groove and then I'll call out the wrong card. When we call out the wrong card or the wrong sign, it's not an accident. That usually resonates with someone, and that's the reason why it had to come out that way. As I was trying to say, some of you guys could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, okay? Or you could be one. If not, this person could be a provider and they're concerned about losing finances here. They might feel like they have to provide for a family. This tower falling could be the breakup that we saw, the Ten of Cups with the Death card. There could be definitely an ending. For example, if you have a person, if your person is with a karmic, this relationship, like I said from the beginning, could be ending or on the brink of ending. And this is the concern that this person has now, is how are they going to heal financially? I see them stressing out here about finances, as the King of Pentacles is noticing here with the Five of Pentacles, that once he leaves his home, right? This is about the home and the family all being together. And now someone here is feeling left out of their home or locked out of their home. This is also someone who's focused on scarcity, either, you know, issues of not feeling good enough or issues of feeling like they don't have enough. Whereas if they come to you now after this split up, that their finances are going to be in a bit of a bind. The Magician, the Judgment, and the Page of Swords. This person is working on manifesting another chance with you, with the Judgment card. And of course it's Mercury retrograde, so we're going to see the Judgment card all the time. We're going to see, you know, the Six of Cups all the time, and here it is in the same spread. So this is definitely somebody who's coming back in, but they have felt like they've been stuck in their situation for a long time. Page of Swords, maybe you guys are talking but you don't have much, you know, it's not deep conversation. It's probably just conversation just to keep tabs on each other, just to see how you're doing, which lets each other know that you still care, right? I feel like this is someone, or these are two people I'm talking about, who understand that they cannot be together right now. And although there's a lot of love between them with the Six of Cups, and there's a loyalty between them, their hearts are loyal to each other, they know that they cannot really truly express all that they feel right now. So I feel like this is just small conversation that's being made. For some of you, there is no conversation here. They feel tied up in their situation. They feel trapped in their situation, trapped in their fear. Their thoughts are pessimistic, feeling as though they cannot get out of what they're getting out of, or feeling as though they cannot be triumphant in getting out of this situation so that they could come towards you. Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, someone here is definitely stressed out, and I feel like if there's no communication between you guys, they are definitely still keeping tabs on you through social media or however, and they're missing you, definitely missing you. Why is the Death card here? Okay, a couple of reversals. Yeah, what beautiful. Eight of Swords coming out in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. When I see the Queen of Swords in reverse, this to me is karmic energy, and it's one of the worst kinds, because the Queen of Swords in reverse does not care what she says or does to get her way. She just wants to be in control. She wants to have power over your person, or whoever's watching this, because I could be speaking to, you know, the person who's trying to get out of this karmic situation. I see, if that is the case, I see you setting yourself free from this. I see you getting out of your head, and I see you breaking the chains and severing the ties with this incredibly narcissistic person here. This is someone who's very selfish. This is also someone who swears like a sailor. They don't care what they have to say. This is someone who hits below the belt. It's verbal abuse. Beautiful. And the World card, which is the end of an old cycle, which makes way for a new cycle to begin. So the Death card, why is it here? This is what it's saying. Yeah, the Hermit. There's more Virgo energy again here, but this is someone who is spending a lot of time on their own with the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit card. I feel as though for a lot of you, this person is no longer together with their person. They realize that this is a very toxic situation that they had going with this Karmic, and they have severed ties. Yeah, King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone who is married, quite possibly, with a family. All right, if that part doesn't resonate with you guys, it doesn't resonate. But I see this person deep in thought. And this is where the rebirth happens. This is where they're taken away from all distractions. This is where they are, after the Tower hits here, and there's a separation, and two people go their separate ways. This is where this person does a lot of deep thinking when they're by themselves. They're reflecting. They're taking everything that they've learned. This is giving me the Judgment card kind of energy. They're taking everything that they've learned from this past situation or this current situation, and they are focusing on how they're going to move forward. They're focusing on, you know, clearly their finances. They're just trying to get themselves right. They're trying to get themselves back on track is what I'm hearing. Back to where they're trying to be. And they're trying to be with you. They're trying to be with their soulmate here. This is beautiful energy. Everything else here is what they're currently dealing with at this time. Or, you know, again, for some of you, this has already happened for your person. Okay, so let's see with the Karmic. What is freedom at the bottom of the deck? Freedom! Yeah, someone's definitely got freedom on their mind, or they're experiencing a level of freedom. Freedom from no longer having to deal with this energy, the Queen of Swords in reverse, but not free completely because now they've got other worries, right? They're trying to come out of the darkness here, picking up the pieces after the Tower has fallen. All right, so let's see. Whoa, 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 that's a lot. I'm not going to take them because it's way too much. But this deck, you guys, I'm still working on, but this is going to be the deck that tells us about the, oof, my God, that tells us about the energy that they're experiencing with this Karmic, even if they're not together. Nostalgia is coming out. Your person's definitely experiencing a lot of nostalgia. Both partners could be experiencing nostalgia. They could be thinking back to the good times, you know, and it's not because they want the good times back. I think this is someone who understands. This is just someone who's thinking back on all the good times as they're leaving the situation. But this is someone who understands. With the Death card, the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Devil, the Five of Pentacles, this is someone who definitely understands that this was a toxic situation and that it is over. So I don't want you to feel like they're reminiscing so they can go back. They're literally just thinking about back when times were good, maybe when the kids were younger. Back before things went left or went awry. All right, I have finally collected all of my deck. Definitely a Tower moment. This person's going through it. Good memories, bad memories, things that they want to say, things that they're holding back, things that they're saying to each other, things that they should be holding back from each other, especially this one. She should be holding back a lot of the things that she's saying, but I really feel like this person's putting a lot of blame on your person, and I think this is just part of their, just the way they are. I think they've always been this way, but now that things are falling apart, it's like the worst side of them is really coming out, and they're relentless. They're not holding back is what I'm hearing. You know, when you're together, you can say foul things, but you have to make up in the end because you got to sleep in the same bed or sleep in the same house or get along for the kids. But once that relationship is over, it's no holds barred for this person, unfortunately. So I think your person's definitely, I think this person's beating up on their self-worth, making them feel like they were a complete waste of time and energy. Just a lot of verbal abuse and mental abuse, okay, you guys, especially if they are narcissistic. All right, July. Something here could be happening in July. I know for us, July is moving season, so this person could definitely be thinking about needing to move out. We have leveling up. Beautiful. In July, it looks like they'll be leveling up, getting their own place. Bet if I had your baby, you'd forget about her. Wow. For some of you guys, this person, again, is going to try and do whatever they can to keep your person. For some of you guys, if they're still living together, this person might decide to try to get back in their good graces just so they can kind of like trap her. Sorry, trap him. That again, that came out the way it was supposed to come out. Some karmics are definitely masculine energies who are trying to get their karmic pregnant so that she cannot move on to somebody else, right? All about the Benjamins. Someone who is definitely all about the finances. This could be your person or you with the King of Pentacles energy focusing on your finances. But a lot of these karmics are just codependent energies. You see, the Devil with the Queen of Pentacles, she is all about the Benjamins. This is not someone who has love to offer. This is someone who just cares about their stability. The car, keeping the house, you know, keeping up with the Joneses. Divine timing. And we have I'm coming over. So it looks like as soon as they're able to get themselves free from the situation, and it could definitely be sometime in July, they'll be making their way over to you. Or if you are the person, you'll be making your way over to your person who you want to reconcile with the Six of Cups. Sometime in July. Or July could just be significant to you guys. Someone's birthday could be in July. Maybe you guys met in July. Maybe you're going on vacation, spending time together. Definitely got karmic energy on the board, right? Queen of Swords in reverse. The Devil's out here. Yeah. All right, let's get another one. I'm getting a phone call. And I hope you guys can hear me. I'm getting a phone call. I just got a phone call right now. Someone who wants to book a hair appointment. So you guys could definitely be getting phone calls about work and money. You pretend to be high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. This is exactly what this karmic is saying to this person. Triggering their self-worth issues. Your person is trying to do better for themselves, and the karmic can't stand that. You know? Yeah, I'm taking you down with me then. You're not all innocent. Very similar. You pretend to be high and mighty. So this person might try to attack, you know, or this person's reputation, or just, you know, shooting blanks just to call their bluff, you know, just to hurt them. They might also try to, if they do have to go to court, I see this person attacking this person's character. And it's definitely, listen, you see what's happening with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? This is the classic case of the karmic couple that needs to separate. They've been needing to separate for a very long time. They've been in a toxic relationship for a very long time. And now that they're trying to go their separate ways, not only is it people fighting over money, but it's also defamation of character that's happening here now. So just take a look at that situation and you'll see that this is the energy that a lot of karmics are in right now, painting their person as if they're like the worst person out, making themselves to be the victim when really they're the ones who are victimizing, doing the victimizing. Let's get another card. My mom doesn't know what I see in you. Yeah, again, this person is just saying hurtful things. In a few days, all your friends like me. They'll never believe I was the problem. There's the narcissist. Wow. And almost over. This situation is almost over. Okay. Yeah, a little bit of lipstick goes a long way. This is for the person who is trying to Again, in devil energy, trying to do whatever they have to do to keep your person stuck or to keep you stuck, however it resonates. This is someone who is trying to exercise their power in any way that they can so that they feel like they're still in control. All right, now if this is a twin flame connection, let's pull some cards on that. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you want to follow me on TikTok, where I do lives every Wednesday, I do $10 readings. You get a 3-card spread, and I clarify and close out with advice. You can find all that information down below. I also do giveaways to top gifters when we get enough people going in the chats. All right, it says, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. It's hard to promise myself or commit to anything. Yes, because this person is in hermit mode, and this is where they're supposed to be right now, working on themselves, rerouting themselves, undoing what's been done, and just trying to, you know, start over. In many ways, start over. So you're going to have to be very patient with this person, and if this is you, be very patient with yourself. You don't have to, you don't owe anything to anyone right now. What you owe to yourself is getting yourself in a good position, stability-wise, emotionally, psychologically, and of course, if you have kids, you have to get right for your kids, right? And that's where the main focus should be. I want to kiss you so bad. Oof. So we're definitely missing you. Missing being with you, missing being affectionate with you. I want to marry you one day, for real. I've been fighting these feelings, but it's getting harder every day. Makeup and breakup, off and on again, karmic, which is interesting because I don't have too many karmic cards in this deck, and here it comes. Makeup and breakup, and we saw the lipstick thing, right? So I really feel like this is someone... for those of you who have someone who's in a karmic relationship and they're trying to get out, these people are pulling out all the stops, right? I don't think this person is going to end up back with this person, though, with the 5 of Pentacles and the Death card here. But again, it's retrograde, and a lot of people are being tested right now, and a lot of people will pass the test, and they'll get out of karmic chains and karmic cycles. And some of them won't. Some of them are not even understanding that their person is a karmic. So again, take this as it resonates. For some of you, they're making up just to break up again. They're on and off again. Right now, they might be off, but with the death and rebirth, maybe they're going to get right back into that. They need to understand that this person is a karmic. They need to understand that there's a lesson here that needs to be learned, and once they learn it, then they can move forward. I need to be left alone right now. I need time to think. Exactly. I hope to make you proud by the progress I've made. It's because of you. I just don't know what to say. Again, hermit. If you haven't heard from your person, this is the energy that they're in. I'm running from this connection right now. It's easier for now because this is where their focus is, okay? It's where it needs to be, you guys. Let's get one more. My past haunts me, childhood trauma, exes, demons. Are you seeing this? This person's haunting them. More karmic energy again. And it says, the more I try to deny this connection, the more it pulls me in. So for some of you, they're still denying this connection. They're still in a karmic situation, still running from how they feel, but they're being pulled by you because you guys share the same soul. If this is a twin flame connection and you're resonating with these messages, they might not even know what a twin flame is. They might not even believe in that type of stuff, but their soul is still shared with someone who loves them unconditionally, and you cannot sever that tie no matter how hard you try. And this person's going to learn that at some point, that the more they run from you is the more they run from themselves, and it's pointless to do. It only brings them more pain, right? So let's close this reading up with your person's next actions towards you. Again, I cut the deck on the World and the 5 of Cups. So there's definitely an ending here that has them in deep regret. And then I see the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. There is definitely a new beginning coming in, but it's going to take some time. Okay, this person's coming in, but they're coming in divine timing. There's a lot of things that they have to do right now. Okay, next actions from your person. Yeah, a lot of silence, but a lot of tapping into their higher self. A lot of telepathic communication. This person is in hermit mode. And if they're also in High Priestess energy, then they're following their intuition. Tapping into their intuition. Listening to their intuition. Following the signs of the universe. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. Could be them working on their finances. Judgment. Could also be you coming in to have a second chance here with you. For some of them, this could be the karmic that they're with, and they're making a judgment call right now. They're listening to their intuition and they're deciding whether they should or should not go after this one last time or work on this one last time. For some of them, they're worried about money, and that's the reason why they're choosing to try and work it out one last time. Three of Wands. For a lot of you guys, ooh, and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. What a great way to finish off a karmic / twin flame reading. This person is going through judgment. This person is needing to understand their worth. They're needing to focus on themselves. They're needing to be less codependent and work on being more independent, learning how to build for themselves. This person is also planning for the future. This is someone who is waiting for the right time to come towards you, the right time to speak to you. They're thinking about the right things to say, but they're also looking at where they want to be. And there's some lessons here that they need to learn before they can move on to that next chapter. But they are facing the future, making plans for the future. But for right now, it doesn't look like they'll be taking much action. There's two major arcanas here, the High Priestess and the Judgment. This person could definitely be closing out karmic debts or balancing out karmic debts, closing out karmic chapters. I'm going to clarify the Three of Wands, and then I'll get you some advice. What is it that this person's waiting for? What are they planning to do? The Queen of Pentacles. Come towards you. The person who is dependable, reliable, generous, loving. Yeah, just as I said, generous and loving. They're waiting to come into union with you. The Empress. Are you seeing this? Let me just sit her right next to her Emperor there on the throne. Wow, what's your advice? Divine timing. This is Temperance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing, it says. And there's the last card out, which talks about waiting for the perfect time, waiting for your ships to come in. This is also someone who's making plans, planting seeds so that they can execute it when everything is ready. The Nine of Pentacles, working on their finances, becoming independent, getting single, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone like we saw with the Hermit, and successful self-employment. For a lot of you guys, whether they are embodying the Empress or the Emperor, these are entrepreneurs. This is a power couple together. This is someone who is completely independent and who's making moves on their own. Knowing who to work with, who to build with, who not to work with, who not to build with, knowing where to invest, where not to invest, investing in themselves. This is someone who is being pushed to be their own boss, to take charge in their life. Three of Pentacles, the power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, be a team player. This is also someone who is building. This is again, I just said it. The Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork and collaboration, knowing who to work with, knowing where to invest, knowing where not to invest, right? This is someone who's definitely working on their finances, their stability. Let's get one more. I'm going to pull from the Angel Romance as well. This is a jam-packed reading, you guys. I'm going to do more of these. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself or others. Keep in mind, the people who I feel I'm talking about today are the ones who are just coming out of a situation. They're on the brink of coming out of their situation, or they're currently going through it. They're in court. You know, they're going through the motions. They're just starting to get themselves single. They're looking for a place. They're moving in July. Like, these are the people I'm talking to. So there's the heartbreak is going to be fresh. You have to give them that space. The Ten of Swords, coming to the end of a very painful journey, the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction or recovering from something very toxic, right? Makes perfect sense. Let's pull from the Romance Angel Oracle. This is for the twin flame or soulmate union that is to come. It says, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. This is for those who feel as though they can still work this out. For some of you, you may have given up on this union, or that you guys could ever come together. And for some of you, they're saying, give it a chance. Don't give up on your partnership. We have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This to me is talking about when they would get single and free and available to come and see you, as the cards stated. And that could be sometime in July, again, going on a trip or just coming over. And it says the worth waiting for. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Holy cow. Divine timing. My card from my deck, divine timing. Yeah, and here it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You guys, that has been your beautiful reading. Started off horrible and turned out beautiful. I love you guys. I'm sending you love and light. And guess what? Please stay in Emperor and Empress mode. Duh.